So centers is definitely the hardest step on 5x5, and it's because there's a lot of algorithms and things that you have to learn for it. And it's not with edges where you just pick and choose whatever you need to do. There's actual cases that you have to learn. So here's some example solves on how to do centers on 5x5. Okay, so for the first center, I'm going to pick red right here, and this is for educational purposes. I would usually pick blue here because I could just do this. But we're not doing that, we're doing this. So we have this lightning bolt shape, and we can look for another block here. So it would be here. The way that I would do this is like this. So it doesn't matter, we know like what each thing is, but actually we do have this right here. So I think we're gonna take advantage of this. So you can just do this, and then we will have to make sure that this does not get separated. So we'll just move this up, and then like that. That's how we would solve this. And now we can just finish the center off like this. Whoops. So now for orange, we have this and we have these three all here. So we're going to move this one up like this. And then this and this can go together like this. And then we have this over here, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use this one over here. So now we have a bar and we can just move it up. And now we have this, and the other one's over here. So I'm going to do it like this. So those pair together and then solve it. Now for the next center, I'm going to do blue. So I'm going to actually do this. And the reason I'm doing this, so I have a T shape now. And to solve a T shape into a 2x3, see this over here? If we have this piece, then we can just move it here, and that will make like a bar. Just make this vertical and then move that where it is again. All right, so now we have these two and this, and we can pair them together like this. Now on white, we already have our bars, so we can just pair them like that, and then this and this, like that, and then move this up. So now we have the last two centers, and to do this, I'm gonna start by making my first bar like this. And then what I'm going to do is just solve these like this. And now this is a last two centers case, goes like this. And now we can just finish it off. And there we go. All right, for this next one, we have these two and this, and I'll just move it together like this. Now we have this weird lightning bolt shape. This can't really be used or anything, but I can move this one like this to make a T shape, and now we can just solve it like this. And then we're going to do this, and this, like this. And then just finish it like this. There we go. Now we have this piece that can be moved up like that. This one, and these two. Now we'll solve it with this one. So now we have our bar, move it up, and then these two and this, like that, and then just move it up. Now we have our red bar already made, and we have these two. So what I'm gonna do is, first of all, this vertical so that we don't mess stuff up, and then we can just move this over here and then move it up and solve it. Now we have this and this, and then these, and then solve it like this. Now we're gonna make another T shape with this bar, and then solve it like that. And then we have these two and this, so like this, and then solve it. Now for the last two centers, what we can do, we could make a T shape again, but I'm not going to do that. I'll just move this one in, and then bar, and then again, the last two centers case is the same thing. All right, this is the last solve, and for this, I see this, and this is just dying to be a T shape. So let's make it a T shape, and then solve it like this. Now we have this, and this, so we'll solve them all like this, and then like that. Now move it in, and this, and this. Now we have our bar, and we'll do these and this. And that kicked this one out, and now we have to move this one down. So like that, and then that makes a bar, and solve it. We have a 2x2 block over here, and we can take advantage of that by solving these two. And now move them together like that. This, and then this one. There we go. Now we're going to continue off this 2x2 block as well, and to do this like that, and then like this. So now we have this and these two. we just move it down. Now the last two centers. So let's make a bar like that. I'll make another bar for us like that. And we don't really have a case this time, so I'm just gonna make a case. Here, this one will be more helpful. So if you ever have this case like this, so like it's one commutator, instead of just doing the commutator like this and whatever, it's much slower. And what's much faster is just to do a soon, but like this. So see how that solved it? So if you didn't know that, this solves this case. So it's very helpful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and sub, and also bye.